Once, the Thames was a gateway for thousands of ships, but its high tides and storm surges often threatened to flood the city. So, one of the largest systems of floodgates was built to hold the waters back. But without people, the river is out of control. Tides have sucked boats into bridges, creating dams and forcing the Thames to flow around them. The banks are flooded. London returns to the marsh that the Romans found here 2,000 years ago. In the American Southwest, the problem is too little water. This is Imperial Valley in Southern California. Once, it provided half of America's winter fruit and vegetables. With 350 days of sunshine, some crops had 4 harvests a year. But only 3 inches of rain falls annually. The dry air helps preserve buildings, but it's deadly for crops. People intervene to make this desert bloom. Farmers brought in 977 billion gallons of water each year from the Colorado River. Enough to cover every surrounding field in 6 feet of water. But when we disappeared, the irrigation stopped. What was once California's farming miracle is now a barren desert. Another man-made oasis can be found 300 miles northeast. Las Vegas. Built in the middle of a desert, its casinos and fountains use water brought in by electric pumps. When the power went off, the taps went dry. Now, with just a few inches of rain a year, the desert is reclaiming the city. But nature hasn't erased all evidence of our presence. This is the Colorado River. It hasn't changed much in the 150 years since we disappeared. But long ago, it was much deeper and stronger. It even helped carve the Grand Canyon. Today, the Colorado is still a shadow of its former self. Dozens of dams were built to harness its strength and keep it from reaching the ocean as a torrent. Humans also built reservoirs to contain its massive power. And there the waters will stay as long as the dams can. $600 billion cubic feet of water bursts through the dam and gushes downstream. The surge is over 50 feet high. It sweeps through the Grand Canyon toward the Hoover Dam, which was built to hold back 45,000 pounds of water per square foot. This is its greatest test yet. The water pours over the Hoover Dam, sweeping away everything in its path. The Colorado River rages southward at 25 miles an hour, swamping dozens of dams on its way. 18 hours later, it reaches the Gulf of California. And for the first time in centuries, the Colorado River meets the ocean as a flood, not a stream. The release of the Colorado will transform this part of North America. Fish from the ocean will come to this estuary to spawn. A vast marsh, once one of the wonders of the Americas, will be revitalized. Hundreds of species will find new homes as river and ocean combine. Nature is reclaiming the world.